Hello everyone, welcome to a new video and a new series. So obviously we've been playing a lot of Skyrim recently, but I've really been wanting to get back to Oblivion. I got Oblivion fairly recently, and I know I'm just really feeling it, and I wanted to kind of have an Oblivion and a Skyrim series running alongside each other, but I kind of just wanted to ease myself in slowly at first. So we started with Skyrim, which I'm far more familiar with and know much more about. But we are now going to be diving into Oblivion. We are also going to be 100%ing this game. We're going to complete everything just like we're doing in Skyrim. I think Oblivion is going to be really good because I have not done that much in Oblivion. You know, I've played some of it. There are a few quest lines I have completed all the way through, but I don't know nearly as much about Oblivion as I do about Skyrim. I haven't played it nearly as much either. And I mean, when this game came out, I was like 4, so it's a little bit before my time, but I'm really excited to get into it, and a lot of it will be a completely new experience for me, so I'm really excited. So we are basically just going to start. I'm not going to hit the intro yet, because honestly the intro to this game is the best intro ever. When I first saw this intro, it literally gave me chills. You'll see what I mean in a minute if you haven't played this game, but yeah, I'm really excited to get started on Oblivion and just run through the whole game and do everything possible. So let's just get started.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
That is such an amazing intro. When he goes, and the final few hours of my life. Oh my god, that is such a great intro. When I first heard that, I lost my mind. Speaking of losing my mind, I also absolutely lost my mind, but in a completely different way, when I first saw the character creation in this game. Because, as you can see, it's trash. Yeah. This is obviously an older game. I think it was released in 2005, 2006. I was born in 2002, just for some context there. So it's a pretty old game, and yeah, the graphics are not great. However, what it lacks in graphics, it makes up for tenfold in quests. I mean, I haven't even done most of the stuff, but the quest content is just amazing. The quest lines are so much longer, and it's just amazing. So, I don't really know how we're going to go about this character creation, because honestly, when I tried to make a character before, I just gave up, because it doesn't matter what you do, they always look ugly. But let's just run through the races in case you don't know. So Imperials, standard white guy, you know how it is. They are native to the land of Cyrodiil, which is where we're playing in right now. Yep, Imperial Khajiit, which When I first bought this game, it took me about 2 hours to actually start playing and get past the character creation. Because when I saw this, I was absolutely hysterical. Because, I mean, what is that? It's like, you can see the pixels around the edge. Who designed this? What is this hair? I don't even know. But yeah, I absolutely lost my mind and was crying from laughter when I saw this. So yeah, these are Khajiit, who are cat people. We have Nords, white guy Mark II, pretty much, who are obviously from Skyrim, which we all know and love. Orc, which again, are just... yeah, we're just gonna move on. Red Guard, standard black guy. Wood Elf, which also, I don't know what it is about the Wood Elves, but they have a very specific look to them, and they're just really comical. And Wood Elves, they're also really short, and so they're just kind of like comical little men. They kind of remind me of like Oompa Loompas. Argonian, lizard people, they're actually not that bad, especially compared to the Khajiits and the Orcs. Breton, again, white guy Mark III. Dark elves, who are just green basically, and high elves, who also have a very distinct looking face. And then we're back to the Imperials. So yeah, those are all the races. We are going to be playing as an Imperial, which I've never done before. I've only ever played one character, and I played an elf, just because I usually go with elves. And obviously I'm going to have a girl, and yeah, I mean... So we've got our female Imperial. I am now going to make the character, and then we'll come back and we'll name her. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I think I'm done. I think she looks okay. Honestly, there really isn't that much you can do with the character creation in Oblivion. Like, you know, you can make the best looking character you possibly can, and they're still not going to look great, because I mean, look at these pixels around the side. You know, like this game is not designed to look amazing, but that's okay. I think I've done all right, and we'll find a helmet to cover her face up as quickly as possible. Basically, that's kind of mean, but yeah, this is what she looks like. She's got kind of, I just went with natural hair, because honestly half the hairstyles look like, you know, that they like kind of clip into her head, so we're just going with natural hair, brown eyes, you know, fairly standard white girl, basically. So her name is going to be Alyssa. Like that. I looked up a whole load of Imperial names and like Roman names and stuff, and this is the one I liked. So we're going with Alyssa. I didn't pick a surname because I don't care to. So yeah, this is Alyssa, and she is the character we're going to be playing throughout this entire 100% playthrough. So let's hit done. Are you sure you want to be an Imperial? Yes, I am. And here we are in our cell. So to move forward, push W. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I know how to control the game, thank you. Wow, we're moving slowly.
An Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. Oh, you're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Morris, lock that door behind us.
So this guy's clearly a joy.
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right, and this is the day. Gods give me strength.
We have the same hairstyle as Emperor Uriel Septim. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you? Or sorry, who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. I'm watching. Stay out of our way.
So yeah, obviously they said we can't follow them, so I guess we'll just spend the entire rest of the Let's Play just in this cell. So yeah, that's the end of the Let's Play, guys. Thank you for watching. No, obviously I'm joking. Obviously, we have to follow them. So yeah, bye asshole. We get a get out of jail free card. So we are going to sneak. I don't think it really matters. And also, by the way, the reason I was jumping so much is because it increases our fatigue and, not fatigue, our acrobatics. And I think we did get an acrobatics skill increase. So yes, we are going to follow them. The Emperor and his blades. But we're going to do so at kind of a distance. Who is seeing me? See, my sneak skill just increased, which is always creepy when your sneak skill increases and you can't see who can. I mean, it's like, seriously, who is here? Who is seeing me right now? There is no one here. So if you see the little icon in the center, when the little eye glows gold, that means you can be seen, but like no one can see me. But anyway, these are our stats so far. So we have 80 health, 80 magicka, and 150 fatigue, which is because we're an Imperial, I assume. I don't know much about the stats and stuff, so don't ask me. You can see we've got a lovely prison outfit on at the moment. And if we go into our inventory, we have sackcloth pants and, you know, just basically sack clothes and wrist irons. So yeah, if we go into our powers, we have Star of the West and Voice of the Emperor, which will come in handy at some point. Heal Minor Wounds is definitely going to be handy. So can I hotkey this? Yeah. So if I put that on 1, yeah, there we go. Okay. So how do I take out my how do I cast a spell? It's been a while, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully it'll tell us at some point. Oh, it auto-saved.
Balls up left. Protect the Emperor.
Okay, so we're being attacked here. We're just gonna stay back because we don't have any weapons at the moment. So we'll let them deal with that. We'll hang out with good old Uriel, you know, while we can.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Reynolds Akaviri Katana. I'll take that. You guys don't mind, do you? Can I have your armor? No. Well, I will take your steel short sword. I don't want your torch, though. So hang on. Let's just see if we can equip that, because we are going to need a weapon. So we could use Reynolds Akaviri Katana, actually. It is... the damage is 2, whereas the steel short sword is 1. So yeah, you know what? Let's use that for now. I'm pretty sure we get that taken off us at some point, but that's fine. How do I... How the hell do I cast spells? Just gonna take these potions. You guys don't mind, right?
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I'll totally stay here. I was actually just, you know, planning to go back to the cell. Don't worry about me, you know. Oh, To ready your weapon or fist, push R. To attack, push L. To block, push... Okay, how do I cast a spell though? And oh yes! Oh god, I forgot about this. Let's use our sword. They're just rats, so they're not going to be very difficult. Like seriously, how do I cast a spell? Yeah, but how do I cast a spell? I don't know. Hopefully it'll tell me later date. We'll just take everything for now. We're also going to go back into sneak. We just want to level up everything as fast as possible. We have a chest here with a rusty iron war axe and gold. We're not going to take the rusty iron war axe because it's only worth 4 and it weighs 12, but we will take the gold. Oh, acrobatics increase. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping. Oh god, another sneak skill. Oh, just another rat. Luckily, they're very weak. We have a shield here, which we definitely want. We also want a bow. Skeleton. Oh, we have quite a lot of stuff, actually. We want those. We do want the dagger, I think. We've got some new armor to take and lockpicks. We don't need a torch. Oh, right, lockpicking. Okay. Okay, well, here we go. Now you're going to see that I suck at lockpicking in Oblivion. This is a very easy... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ooh, sapphire. I hate lockpicking in Oblivion. Yeah, I know how to use a bow. It would be great if you could teach me how to use spells, though, because I've forgotten that. Yeah, lockpicking in Oblivion, I think, is really difficult. I'm sure some people will disagree, but, you know, I'd say I'm, like, pretty good at lockpicking in Skyrim, but I suck at lockpicking in Oblivion. I don't know if it's just because, you know, I've never really played it before. Oh, a goblin shaman. Okay, well, I'll take all of your stuff. Iron key. I don't want a club, though. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because it's an older game. It's kind of, you know, just... It's just a bit more clunky, or if I just suck at it. But yeah, I'm not good at lockpicking in this game at all. So there is something we can get at level 10. Ah! Push C to cast spells, right, of course. Yes, okay. So it obviously wants us to use our spells, but I don't want to use spells. But we now know that casting spells is C. Which is always weird to me, because obviously in Skyrim, it's just, you know, it's just attack, just like anything else. We'll take the iron stuff. We're just going to take as much as possible. And we actually do need to switch our armor. Yes, 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 okay. So let's look at... all of these different icons really confuse me, and I haven't played Oblivion in a while, so you're gonna have to just give me a minute. I think we're gonna go with heavy armor for now. I think. Yeah, why not? And then we will also equip our shield. We're gonna go for more a warrior playstyle, which I never do in Skyrim, like never. However, in Oblivion, I much prefer a warrior playstyle because, well, magic just kind of sucks in Oblivion, if you ask me. It can be really powerful. It can be, it really can. You can make some super OP spells. Oh, a zombie! God, I hate zombies. Oh wow, we are just cutting through people. You know, magic, it can be really powerful, but you have to know how to use it. And I don't know how to use it. And it's a lot more complicated. We're gonna get out of sneak. I'm bored of sneak. Yeah, it's just so much more complicated than Skyrim is. You know, in Skyrim, you just load up the game and, you know, you equip flames and you just shoot fire out of your hands, like, immediately. It's that simple, you know? Whereas in Oblivion, you actually have to kind of learn how to play the game. And, I don't know, I like, a lot of people give Skyrim shit for, you know, dumbing it down, but I think it's great because it's accessible, you know? Anyone can just load up the game and shoot magic. Like, simple as that. Whereas, you know, to play some of these older games, you actually have to kind of, like, learn how to play it, and no, I don't want to do that. I just want to open the game and play. So we are going to start being a bit more selective about what we take. Can we take this? Yes, we can. Because, oh, rusty iron helmet and a rusty iron shield, that might be better than what we've already got. We don't want bones, let's just give it a look. We just want to take everything at this point, really. Rusty iron helmet, sure, I will wear that. And we have, yeah, a better shield as well. So our carry rate is 176 out of 200. I want to drop these. Is it shift click? Yes. I don't want all of this sack stuff. We can drop the wrist irons as well. We'll keep... Yeah, no, we'll just drop the sandals. We'll just run around in our bare feet, which is kind of weird, but you know, you don't have to wear shoes in video games, so yeah, we're going to have to be a little bit more selective about what we take because we are running out of carry weight, which if you've watched Skyrim, you know just how I feel about carry weight, and that is that I hate it with all of my heart. You know, this is a fantasy game. I just want an infinite pocket, okay? I can shoot fire out of my hands and jump like 5 meters into the air with absolutely no problem. So why can I not have an infinite pocket, okay? I hate carry weight, and also carry weight is so much worse in this game because a lot of things weigh more than they do in Skyrim. And also things that don't have any weight in Skyrim do weigh things in this game. So ale, yeah, why not? It is, I mean, it's not valued at much, but in Oblivion, like nothing is valued at that much, if I'm being honest. So you just kind of have to take what you can get at the beginning of the game. Another rat. We are plowing through these enemies, which is kind of surprising. Can we harvest this? You find nothing of use. Oh yeah, that's another thing in Oblivion, like, huh? You can hotkey, yes I know, I'm like 3 steps ahead of you there. You can, oh, what's this? Flawed ruby. No, see, like, that flawed ruby is worth 10. Like, in what world would a ruby be worth 10 gold? I mean, that's just silly, you know? When you harvest these alchemy ingredients, sometimes you can't harvest them, you know? You see, I'm finding nothing of use in any of these, really. Which is kind of weird. Oh, there you go, I picked something up there. I successfully harvested a wisp salt something. I don't even know what that was. But yeah, we're just gonna move on. Into wood door to natural caverns. So yeah, this is just like the tutorial tunnel. This episode will probably be longer because I want to just get through the tutorial section of the game. A quill, no thank you. I don't want clothes either. That goblin up ahead hasn't seen you yet. You may be able to sneak by him. To go into sneak mode, press left control. Yes, I know how sneaking works. Okay, but I don't really want to sneak past him. I mean, obviously, we're getting some nice increases here, though. Obviously, the game wants me to, but I want to kill him. Oh, yeah, we killed him with 1 shot. Nice. Poison of illness. Wisp. Stalk caps, that's what we got before. Novice mortar and pestle, which we need to make potions in this game. I've never really experimented much with the potions. We had some lockpicks on, but they are useful mostly just to sell things. Oh god, got a lockpick again. Okay, there we go. We're doing all right at the moment because we haven't, you know, it's just very easy locks at this point. Man, we're getting some good skill increases. I'm pretty impressed with that, yeah, but we just want to kill everything. We just want to hoard as many things as possible. There's a trap here. Can I activate that? Ha! Oh, I was hoping to kill him. Oh well. A goblin skirmisher. Okay. Oh, and a bear pelt. That's good. That's worth quite a lot, actually. Got these cool things. We see these in Skyrim as well. Anything up here? No. By the way, this is as fast as I can run at the moment. You know, I'm not just like slowly ambling through here on purpose. I literally can't run any faster right now. So yeah, we will obviously increase our speed as the game goes on. As we increase our athletics, the speed will get faster. And something interesting about the speed in Oblivion, sorry, is that your speed is based on your character's height, and the different races are different heights. Which is also the case in... Can I push these? Yeah! Will it kill them? Yeah, it does. I mean, man, they must have been weak. Just... Whoa! Oh my god, look at how much health that log did to me. Jeez. I was going to say they must have been weak to just be killed by a few falling logs, but... Yes, I know my magicka is low. But yeah, damn, they died really quickly. Have you got anything for me? Iron arrows. The arrows do weigh something in this game as well, which is really annoying. I'm so glad they removed that in Skyrim. But yeah, they do weigh something. So, I mean, we're not really going to be utilizing archery or marksman, as it's called in this game. I mainly want to do sword and shield for my character. You know, I want her to be a warrior mostly. Oh, I think there's quite a few. Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say, oh, quite a few people in here, so maybe I should like sneak, but never mind. They've already seen me, so we'll just move on. He's got a knife. Good for him, I guess. Hi guys. Yeah, you good? Apparently you haven't seen me yet. Hi. We're just a normal goblin. Someone up here as well. The way they run is kind of funny. I can't wait to show you the skeletons in this game, because the skeletons are honestly the funniest things ever. The way they run is hilarious. And when I first saw it, I was just like absolutely hysterical. Because they run like, you know, like the kind of stereotypical like gay run? That's how they run. And it's just, I don't know, I just find it incredibly amusing. Oh, got some sort of, whoa, that's cool. You can shoot lightning. Goblin Witch. So don't run away. Yeah, you only took 3 hits, so you're not that cool. Petty Soul Gem. Oh, Wither Soul. Flawed Ruby, again, only worth 10. Rusty Iron Dagger. Whatever. And then I think, does she have a, yes, Goblin Shaman Staff. And I'm over encumbered. Yep, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. So I need to drop something. Let's drop, we'll drop one of the bows maybe. We'll get rid of this dagger that we just picked up. We'll get rid of one of the bows. We'll keep the steel short sword because I think the katana does get taken off us at some point. We'll get rid of the shield. And that'll have to do for now. Are there any more chests? I kind of want to get through this quickly, you know, but I think the, you know, the tutorial tunnel in this game is way longer. There's a longsword there, but I can't afford to take it, which sucks. Yes, I know I found a repair hammer. Yeah, I'm just going to try and get through it as quickly as possible, but it is pretty long. And of course, we can't run fast at this point, which is also quite frustrating. Oh god, another lock. So yeah, I'm going to try, oh wow, I'm going to try and get through it as quickly as possible, but this episode is definitely going to be pretty long. So do bear with me. You know, we will get to it at some point, and once we get through this section, there will be more stuff with like Uriel Septum and the blades and stuff, and there is more story aspects. We just have to, you know, we're kind of catching up with them through the tunnels at this point because they locked the gate behind them, so we couldn't follow them. Lockpicks, we'll stop taking the arrows, we don't really need them. Yeah, here we go, Imperial Subterrane. So we should be about to catch up with the Emperor and stuff, I think. Hopefully, I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, acrobatics is increasing again.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Oh look, and they're being attacked again. Yeah, again, I'm just gonna kind of leave them to that. You know, I don't want to get involved. I mean, they locked me up, so.
Again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
Hey,
No,
don't kill me.
She is not one of them. She can help us. She
Yeah, see?
must help us.
I'm cooler than you.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the 9, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served the 9 all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Right, here we go. Here's another choice. This is something I don't understand that much, but you may recognize the names of these things, and that's because these signs are the same as the standing stones in Skyrim. So in Oblivion, you actually have to pick one, and it's like part of your character, but in Skyrim, they made them standing stones, and so you could pick them at any point of the game. So let's just run through them really quickly because I don't really know which one I want to go with. The Apprentice ability confers a 100-point bonus to your magic attributes, but give you 100% weakness to magic. That is trash. The Lady's Blessing confers bonuses of 10 points to your willpower and endurance attributes. It's alright. Mage, bonus of 50 points to your magicka. The Thief ability grants a 10-point bonus to your agility, speed, and luck. Pretty good. The Atronak, you don't regain magicka over time, instead you have a 50% spell absorption to recharge your magicka, and it's increased by 150, again, not great. The Lord, regenerate up to 90 points of health, however you can also gain the Trollkin curse. No. Paralyze an opponent for 10 seconds at the cost of 120 points of fatigue. Mara's gift power once a day as a powerful restore health spell. The blessed word can turn the undead. That's pretty good. Gain the serpent spell to cause a slow but potent poison on touch while simultaneously curing yourself and dispelling magic on yourself. Okay. Use the moon shadow power once a day to become invisible for 60 seconds. So that's just an invisibility spell. The steed ability grants a bonus of 20 to your speed attribute. The tower, once a day open a door or container of average lock level or less. Reflects 5 points of damage for 120 seconds once a day. I mean, I suck so much at lockpicking, I kind of want to go with that, but no. The warrior ability grants a bonus of 10 points to your strength and endurance attributes. That might be a good one, actually. I'm thinking either the warrior, the thief, or the lady, just because they just straight up give you some bonuses to a couple of your attributes. But I'm thinking warrior to your strength and endurance, because we are going to be a warrior, you know, we're going to be using a sword and shield most of the time. I haven't decided what kind of armor we're going to go for yet, but I think the warrior. So yes, done. Are you sure you want to be born under the sign of the warrior? Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay, so
You may as
will
well
go...
make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Well, I don't want a torch, but
Stick
thanks.
close and let us do our job.
Anyway, as I was saying before he rudely interrupted me, I will tell you what the kind of backstory to my character is kind of as we go through the dungeon, but for now there's going to be a few story elements, so we will let the story speak for itself. I will take that potion though. So where are we going, guys? I'm just going to loot this chest. I hope you don't mind. Lockpicks, I don't want arrows though. Yeah, we may touch on marksman at some point, which is archery in this game. Just a little bit to kind of... Oh, look, we've got some more Mythic Dawn agents who are these people that keep trying to kill the Emperors. Oh, they're just called assassins at this point, sorry. We're not meant to know that... Oh no, we do know the Mythic Dawn, because look, they're wearing the Mythic Dawn stuff. Yeah, these people keep trying to kill the Emperor. And failing, so far. So yeah, I will explain the backstory, but... for now, we're going to be using this cool sword. Hello? Are you moving? I mean, I know, like, you know, people are trying to kill this man, but the animations in this game are just so funny. Door needs a key. Oh, well, okay. Oh, they're still fighting. Well, yeah, we're just gonna leave them to that. You know, we'll walk behind, loot the bodies as they kill them, and yeah, we'll just catch up with them as they go, you know. They do have some good potions, but we are pretty much at the end of our carry weight here. Ugh, man, I want to take these so bad. We'll take these ones, but not that one, because it's not worth that much. Any other chests before we leave? We're going through here, are we? Door to the sanctum. Okay, so yeah, we are going to follow the Emperor for a little bit longer.
I like this. Let me take a look.
Okay, Boris doesn't like this. But while he's looking around, we're also going to look around, but we're going to look around for some chests and see if there's any more loot to be found.
We're almost through the sewers.
Well, oh, is this Glenroy actually? Sorry, this is Boris. Or Boris? I don't really know how you say his name. Where are we going now, guys?
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
See, this has always been weird, because first of all, look at how flimsy this gate is. I feel like you could just snap it. But also, oh look, it's clearly a trap. Why don't we walk straight into the side passage, which is clearly where they're funneling us into, and just walk straight into the trap?
What's your call?
Wait, why would you do that?
Wait here, sire.
Why wouldn't you just climb over the gate as well?
With your life.
For the Emperor!
Me? Hey, I didn't sign up for this, guys.
This one's mine.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oblivion take you.
I couldn't move there, by the way. Whoa.
No. Talos save us.
He's got some sackcloth sandals. Okay. Actually, that's worth quite a lot.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced pilgrim. Am I right?
So yeah, every time you go through this, he, based on what skills and stuff you've used, he guesses what class you are, and 9 times out of 10 he gets it hilariously wrong. So you just kind of have to ignore him. So he thinks we're a pilgrim. So I don't really know much about this, if I'm being honest. These are all kind of based off of like D&D and Pathfinder attributes, which I know nothing about. My sister's really into it, but I don't know anything. So, I mean, actually looking at this, the pilgrim is kind of what we're going for, but we are going to be focusing on Blade. We probably want endurance, athletics, acrobatics, you know, just normal. I mean, honestly, we can make a custom class, so let's just run through these really quickly. We have the acrobat, agent, archer, assassin. Assassin's really good. Barbarian, which is also kind of good. Bard, battle mage, which is obviously, you know, blade and magic. Crusader, healer, knight, which is also kind of useful actually. Mage, monk, knight blade, that's cool. Pilgrim, rogue, scout, sorcerer, spell sword, thief, warrior, and witch hunter. So I think we're probably going to make a custom class, just because I don't know much about this. So I don't know much about, you know, like min-maxing your characters and picking the best one. So I think I'm just going to make a custom one, and kind of, you know, optimize it basically. So we're going to go with combat. Allows you to progress more quickly in these skills if you use them. Armor, athletics, blade, block, blunt, hand, and heavy armor, which are mostly the skills we're going to be using. I haven't completely decided whether I'm going to go for heavy or light armor yet. We may mix and match, but we'll see. So let's go with combat. Okay. Choose your 2 favored attributes. You will gain +5 to each one. So strength affects how much you can carry, how much fatigue you have, and how much damage you can do with melee weapons such as swords and axes. Governs the skills of blunt, blade, and hand-to-hand. We definitely want that. 1, because I hate carry weight, and 2, because we are going to be a melee girl. We're going to be using blade. So yeah, we definitely want strength. Intelligence affects your total magicka and magic use. Nope, we don't want that. Willpower affects how quickly you regenerate magicka and how much fatigue you have. No, don't want that. Agility affects your ability to maneuver and balance. Your total fatigue and damage done by bows. Governs the skills of security, sneak, and marksman. So that's more of a sneak one. Possibly. Speed determines how fast you move. Governs the skills of athletics, light armor, and acrobatics. That could be useful. Endurance affects how much fatigue you have, your health, and how much your health will increase when you sleep and raise levels. Governs the skills of block, armorer, and heavy armor. I think probably endurance, but speed is also pretty good. Personality affects how much people like you, which leads to better information gathering. Governs the skills of speechcraft, mercantile, and illusion. And luck has an effect on everything you do, but governs no skills. I think endurance. I really like the sound of speed as well, just because I like to go fast and jump really high, but I think endurance is going to help us out more. Or will it? Because you see, I have a very you know, clear storyline for Alyssa. So, and I think we'll probably end up going with light armor in the long run, so you know what, we'll level up endurance fine as well. Yeah, because we're going to be blocking, and you know, I think it's also we'll repair loads of stuff with our repair hammers, and I think it's also based on like how much damage you take, and so therefore, and obviously we'll take damage over the course of the let's play, so I think we'll go with speed because I think that will help us out more in the long run. So we're going to go with strength and speed. Choose your 7 major skills. You will start at 25 apprentice level in each one. So acrobatics, jumping long distance and avoid damage when falling great distance. That's pretty good. Alchemy, no. Alteration, no. Armorer, maybe. Athletics, maybe. Blade, definitely. Deliver the slashing and thrusting attacks of dagger and sword weapons more effectively. Block, parry melee attacks with shields and weapons. Successful blocks reduce damage. Probably as well. In fact, yeah, we're definitely going to go with block. Blunt, deliver the crushing blows of mace and axe weapons more effectively. We're not going to be using blades and maces and axes. Conjuration, no. Destruction, no. Hand-to-hand, no. Heavy armor, make more effective use of iron, steel, dwarven, orcish, ebony, and daedric armors, possibly. Illusion, no. Light armor, possibly. Make more effective use of fur, leather, chainmail, mithril. Mithril, Elven and Glass Armor. Marksman, possibly. Mercantile, get better deals when buying or selling goods. Mysticism, no. Restoration, possibly. We will use restoration magic. Security, use lockpicks to open locked doors and containers, which I suck at. Sneak, obviously sneaking. Speechcraft, use speech to persuade listeners to like and trust you. So we have 7 skills. We've got 2 so far. So I think acrobatics and athletics are pretty good. It's kind of for everyone. So that would be 4. And then the other things I was looking at were armorer, heavy armor, light armor. I think light armor. Because heavy armor, although I mean we're currently wearing heavy armor just because it's just kind of better early game because it just gives you more protection. But in the long run, I think we're gonna go with light armor. So yeah, I'm gonna go with light armor, which is how many skills? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 2 more. So we could do restoration, which would obviously just help us with healing. We could do marksman if we're going to switch to bows, but I think I want to stick with swords, so I don't think we'll do that. Mercantile and speechcraft would both be good. We're not really going to do much sneaking. I think we should go with speechcraft. Use speech to persuade listeners to like and trust you. Or should I? No, I'm going to go with armorer and sneak. Yes. Okay. I will explain all of these choices when we get further into the let's play. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I'll explain her backstory and everything and where I'm going to take this let's play. But yeah, for now, that's good. So yeah, okay. Enter a name for your custom class. Oh yeah, adventurer. That works. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, so that's our custom class right there. Yeah. Excellent. That looks pretty cool. So done. Are you sure you want to be an adventurer? Yes, I am.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Yeah, he took the sword. That's what I thought. So yeah, now we have no swords. So let's... I mean, we have a goblin staff, but I think we just want to go with swords. So we have a steel short sword, which is 3, or a rusty iron dagger, which is 2. So let's go with the steel short sword. And obviously we've still got our shield, and we're still running around in our bare feeties. I'm not going to read these right now, but these are DLCs. We will get to those at some point.
The Emperor.
Oh, yeah, we can't loot the Emperor, which is kind of a shame. But anyway, we need to go this way. So, while we are moving through the rest of this tutorial dungeon, I will explain a little bit more about Alyssa and her character. Oh god. Lockpicking, okay. I've done alright so far, but yeah, trust me, I'll get good. Oh yeah, look, we've got 275 carry weight now. Yes. So now I can take everything. Carry weight is my worst enemy. So, Alyssa's story is that basically, into the sewers, yes, ignore all of these pop-ups for now. These are all the DLCs that are installed. Yes, shut up. We will visit all of these at some point, but not right now. Yes, okay, I said okay. We're done with this, okay? Yeah, so basically her story is that she's a good person, okay? She's a good person, but she grew up, you know, quite poor, and so therefore she had to turn to crime to survive, basically. which is what landed her in jail. That's what I'm going with, because obviously you start the game in the Imperial prison, just like literally every other game. You always start in a prison. Oh hi. So yeah. Oh wow, you were weak. Yeah, you always start in a prison, and so basically how she got landed in prison was, you know, she had to steal food and stuff to survive, because, you know, I don't know, perhaps her parents or something were killed. Oh, gate. Oh, the gate is sealed, okay. And so therefore, she, you know, she had no choice, she just had to do it to survive. And that landed her in prison, unfortunately. However, she has now been given a second chance, because of course, you know, Uriel Septim himself came through her cell, and she's been given a second chance, and she's going to take it. You know, she wants to turn her life around, she doesn't want to steal anymore. Am I going the right way? I think I am. And she's going to try and make a name for herself, basically. You know, she wants to do some honest work instead of stealing all the time. Just push the rat out of the way there. He seemed pretty unbothered about it. And yeah, so we're basically going to be working towards just trying to make a name for her. Is this the end? Surely it can't be the end already. Oh, I think it is. Wow, I thought that was way longer. But yeah, we're going to be trying to make a name for her. You know, we obviously... Nope, I am finished. You know, we want to... Yes, okay. We just want to make a name for her, earn some money legitimately, and make a life for her, basically. So, we are now in the world of Cyrodiil. Look at that draw distance. Look at those beautiful mountains right there. They are totally not at all pixelated. Yeah. Oblivion is an older game. So I just want to go and grab this location over here. This is a Ayleid ruin, which I'd never even heard of the Ayleids until I played Oblivion, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool, you know. And yeah, the Ayleid ruins themselves aren't actually that interesting, if I'm being honest. I mean, all the dungeons in Skyrim, they kind of look, they all look the same pretty much. But they are cool nonetheless, and I think we will try and clear every dungeon as well. I'm not sure the exact kind of parameters for 100%ing this series in particular, because Oblivion is a bit different. You know, it's way harder to 100% all of the skills than it is in Skyrim. You know, in Skyrim it's pretty easy to just grind out skills, but in Oblivion it isn't. And also I don't know nearly as much about Oblivion as I do about Skyrim, and so therefore I'm kind of in the dark a lot. If you guys have any tips for how to, you know, get up skills and everything, please let me know. I will take them all into account. But yeah, in terms of, you know, 100%ing this game, we're gonna just kind of play it by ear, and just see how it goes. We are definitely going to be completing all the quests. I'm just heading to the Imperial City, by the way. I'm not just wandering around mindlessly. Yeah, we are definitely going to be completing all of the quests. Look at that pixelated view, isn't that just lovely? We're going to be definitely completing all the quests. We're going to be buying all the houses and, you know, completing all of that. And I'm going to try and clear every dungeon as well, because that's pretty reasonable. But I don't know about, you know, getting all the skills up to 100, because I don't know, it's not nearly as easy as it is in Skyrim. So we will have to wait and see. But yeah, this is the Imperial City. You can see just there, that is the White Gold Tower, which is mentioned quite a lot, especially in Skyrim. You can see it's got the Imperial Legion sigil here, also the Skyrim sigil. And so yeah, this is the Imperial City. So I believe this is the market district, I think. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's got all the shops. So yeah, this is where we can sell some stuff, and I think we're gonna finish off the episode by selling some things. Hi, definitely didn't just escape from prison. So, we have a fighting chance, which is a pretty good shop to sell like weapons and stuff at, so we are going to sell some stuff to this person here. But before we do that, it's still barefoot. You can see we have the Amulet of Kings in our inventory, which is worth so much. I think, should I swap over to the rough leather stuff? I think I should, because yeah, this stuff weighs loads, so I'm going to wear this instead. We'll keep our iron helmet on for now. Oh look, we can keep our greaves on as well. Yeah, the The armor in this game is a little bit different, so you have to bear with me while I get used to it. I'm looking for the repair hammer. Yes, here it is. So we can repair some of this stuff, which we want to do because it means we'll up our armorer skill, which is something we definitely want to do.
Welcome to
now
a fighting
we can talk to
chance.
Roseanne.
I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Cool. So we have lots of different icons down here. This is
Yes?
where you can persuade them. Oh yes, yes, go away. So basically, you can, you know, this wheel is a bit complicated. I really don't like it. It's just too fast for me, and I don't like it. But basically, you can up their disposition, and then they like you more, so they'll
Let's
let
do
you sell for
business.
less. Wow, battle axe of hatred. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, you can also haggle down here, which is something you can't do in Skyrim. So we'll put it up a little bit. I usually don't bother with that too much. So you can see Roseanne has 1,200 gold. We only have 63. So yeah, the way the gold works in Skyrim is you can just sell stuff infinitely. You can't sell it for any more than the amount of gold they have. So if something is worth like 10,000 gold, you can only sell it for 1,200. But their gold never goes down. So they will always have 1,200 gold, which I like because it means you don't have to keep waiting. So yeah, we're gonna sell some stuff. Let's sell the the iron warhammer. Yep, don't want that. We'll sell the rusty
That
iron
seems a
dagger.
fair price.
We'll keep one of them for now. We'll sell the rusty iron cuirass because that weighs far too much to keep in our inventory. We'll sell the bear pelt. We'll sell all of these gems as well. We basically just want to accrue gold as fast as possible. So let's just sell all of these off. They don't really
good
sell
price.
for that much, but you
That
know,
seems-
every little helps. We'll sell this stupid torch that Boris gave us. We don't want that. We'll keep the soul gem for now. And I believe the goblin shaman staff is unique, so I'm gonna keep it, which is a shame because it's worth 97. I'm gonna sell some arrows. I think I'm gonna sell like 40 because they do weigh stuff in this game. I mean, they only weigh 0.1, so 100 arrows would weigh 10, but still. Yeah, I'll keep. Should I keep the bow? You know what? We don't need a bow. We don't need bows and arrows. We're not going to be using them. I will keep the dagger just as a backup for now. You know, just in case our steel short sword breaks. But yeah, I think that's good. Does she have anything that I want to buy? She has a fine iron longsword, which does 4 damage, which would be a clear upgrade from what we've got already. I've got an iron claymore, which is also 4. Do we want to upgrade already? A steel claymore that does 5. It's worth 147. We could afford that. Oh, that's two-handed though. We don't want two-handed. We want one-handed. We could upgrade to an iron longsword. Or a fine iron longsword. Do we want to do that? You know what? I think we're fine for now.
Come back
I think we
and
just
see
want
me
all our
again.
gold. She can also
If I can't fix it,
repair
it ain't
our
broke.
stuff. We don't have anything to repair because we just repaired our
Knowledge
stuff.
is the key to
And she
success
can
in any
also
endeavor.
train us. Oh, we can't train at the moment because we don't have enough gold. It costs 300.
Can I
Actually,
interest
just
you in
wanted to
some of my
check.
wares?
Does she have repair hammers? Yes, she does have repair hammers. So I'm just gonna buy like 2. We will find these in the wild, but I just want a couple because we
Thank
did just
you
use
for your
some of
patronage.
ours. Oh no. Yeah, so there we go.
Farewell.
We'll leave that for now, and we will then head out here. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode. Obviously it was a lot of maintenance and just starting the game off, but we are now free to do whatever the hell we want. We obviously have our journal with our quest, which we will start at some point. We are not going to be doing the main quest straight away, but yeah, we will start actually getting into some quest stuff in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really excited to start this series. I'm really excited to play it, and I hope you guys are excited to see it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.